Hello, welcome to this IEEE ComSoc instructional video. This video is for IEEE ComSoc members on how to create a profile for the ComSoc connector. This training video is exclusive for ComSoc members and also assumes that you have an IEEE Collabratec profile. If you do not have a Collabratec profile created, please stop this video and create that profile first. In this video, there are some things you should have ready. You should have your logon credentials to the Collabratec platform, as well as your CV and resume, and it is recommended that you have a high-resolution profile photo. While this is not required, it is highly encouraged. When you have those materials ready, you can scan the QR code or you can log on to the connector platform at the link shown on the screen. By scanning the QR code or following the link that was shared, you will be on the Collabratec main page. Here, there are several options for you to log on to the platform. Since this video is for ComSoc members, we are going to be creating a profile. So we want to select the Manage Talent profile. This will bring you to a Collabratec logon screen that is specific for our ComSoc connector. Here, you will enter your credentials that are used to log on to the IEEE Collabratec platform. As a reminder, if you do not have a Collabratec profile, at this point, you should follow one of the links on the bottom so that you can create that profile. Once you successfully log on, you will see that some of the information from your Collabratec profile has been moved over to the connector profile. If your information is not complete, it is a great idea to complete it at this point. You can do that by editing the tagline at the top, or you can enter the information as well as update your photo by clicking on the Add Edit Photo option. This is the first thing that we recommend that people should do. On this page, you're able to choose a file and upload that. You will do that just by clicking this Choose File, go through the pop-up window, and when you're done, you will have an opportunity to save that. I've selected the following photo to be added to my profile. Please note that there are specific file types as well as file size limitations that need to be followed. You will also notice that the file looks a little misshapen. This is just a preview view. We will see what the photo looks like once we actually save it. Once this information is saved, we also have the opportunity to update our title, suffix, preferred name, gender, as well as birth date. If we scroll down on this page, we'll have the option to update our contact information as well as our biography. If any changes are made, you will notice that the Save button will be highlighted and that needs to be clicked so that the information can be added to our profile. Once the information has been saved, up in the top right, we would like to return to the Collabratec platform. Now we are back on the ComSoc Connector platform. You will see that our photo resolution has been updated, as well as any additional changes that we have put on the Collabratec profile. Depending on the information that you have in Collabratec, some or all of your information may have been added to your individual talent profile. If it is not, then what we can do is just go through these one at a time and make sure we add the required information. Please note that as you are adding this information, if it is not in the correct format, there will be a little indication under each of the boxes. When we are entering our telephone number, it is important to enter this required information based on the country code that is selected from the drop-down format. In addition to the required contact information, you have the opportunity to put in additional information about yourself, your location, as well as your different office and working type. If you are not sure what is required in each of these sections, there is a help bubble that you can move your mouse over and it will tell you some additional information. You will notice only of the required information will have a red asterisk next to it. You have an option where you will see additional plus or minus buttons next to areas that can be freely entered. These will either add or remove specific things that you would like to add. It is recommended for you to fill out all of the items on this form, but again, only the ones with the red asterisks are required. It is strongly recommended that you add your location information, so if recruiters are looking for you, they know what location you're able to work. You're also able to put in additional information on your willingness to relocate, as well as different location types that you're able to work in. The area below will indicate when you are ready to start this work, as well as a desired salary. This can be entered either annually and hourly, and it can be entered in a multitude of different types of currencies. The areas below that indicate different technical areas of interest, and at least one area is required, but you can select multiple ones here. And then there's also an area to select some conferences that you are interested in attending, as there are ComSoc Connector activities that take place at many IEEE ComSoc conferences. As we scroll down the bottom of the page, you will have an opportunity to upload your resume. Here, you can click on that feature by uploading a new resume that is on your device. Once you have uploaded your CV/resume, there's also an opportunity to add in additional information that can be used for searching, such as universities, education levels, companies, job titles, and years in the profession. On all of these areas, you do have the option of clicking the plus button to add in additional things that can be searched. Also, please note there is a box to add any additional information, as well as external links. These links can be for information that would be very helpful, such as published papers, LinkedIn profile, or any personal web pages. Once all of this information is entered, you would need to click on the checkbox, then click the Create button. By clicking Create, you will get a pop-up that asks if you would like this to be published. Once you're ready for this to be published, you will click the Yes button. If there are additional things that you would like to change, it is recommended that you click Cancel and update them. Once you click the Yes button, your individual profile will be published. Thank you so much for updating your individual profile in the ComSoc Connector. Please note that anytime you log back on to the ComSoc Connector, you have an opportunity to update or change information based on any new education or new working experience that you've had. Thank you very much for watching this, and we hope this instructional video on the IEEE ComSoc Connector tool has been very helpful. If you still need help or have additional questions, please complete the contact form at comsoc.org/contact us form. Thank you again, and we look forward to having your profile join the many other ComSoc members that have already uploaded to this ComSoc Connector platform.